Dear Diary, it's been a year. Did you know urine is sterile?
Well, VR chat was giving me a lot of trouble before, and now that I have upgraded a lot of things in my PC, and also reinstalled Windows, I thought I'd give it a quick test to see if it still stutters when I stream. That is all.
Got the PC working again?
Yes, the PC is working. However, I think the new CPU that I got is a dud. It's an unlocked CPU, but I can't even get a good overclock on it at all. It's a real shame, but I think I need to return it. However, it will do for now.
That's the Silicon Lottery for you.
Yes, that is the Silicon Lottery. I hit the shitty jackpot, I suppose.
What do you use for motion tracking, Zone?
Motion tracking. I have trackers on my feet and on my hip here.
Oh yeah, you got a tip for me? Huh? Yeah? Oh my god, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. This was not even supposed to be a proper stream. But that's so kind of you. Thank you for the donation. But the CPU at least works for now, with stock settings.
Hey Zone, reinstalled Windows?
Yes, I have reinstalled Windows. Although, the first time I reinstalled it, it got corrupted as soon as I installed all my programs, so I had to do it all over again. I sure love Windows.
Why install Windows when you can just live in a shoebox and reject daylight?
Metabee, you raise a very good point. I may try that. I pretty much live in a shoebox anyway. Would you like a banana, chat? It's dipped in chocolate.
Zone, do you have a VR chat location you host regularly? I'd like to show up one of these days and say hello in VR chat with my totally awesome model.
Thank you for the offer. However, I can't let people from the chat just join me in VR. If I don't know you, I have no idea what you're going to do. For the safety of the stream, it would not be a good idea.
I mean, you can block people that cause problems.
Well, if someone causes a problem, they've already caused it on stream. If they say a racial slur or something like that, it's too late.
Those bits were quite good.
Thank you for the 69 bits. Nice.
Nice design on your knee joints.
Oh, thank you. You like them? Step on, chat. I'll get banned if I do that, won't I? Look, they even got marshmallows here. Open wide. How about a nice strawberry? Here it comes. Here comes the plane going into the hangar. Not sure what this one is. Perhaps a block of wood or a sponge. Either way, open wide. You see, chat, I gave you wood and you didn't even realize it. So many people seem to be confused about Flash. Don't worry, I can still animate. You just can't watch it in a browser. That is all. The program still works, just not the browser extension. All you have to do to fix your PC, if it has problems with VR, is buy completely new components and reinstall Windows twice. Easy. Yes, all you need to do to wake a robot up is turn them on after all.
There are a lot of thick robots out there XD.
Yes, that's the thing about robots. You can pretty much design them to look however you want. And a lot of people favor the thick robot. And I'm okay with this.
Does the thickness come from real life?
Does the thickness come from real life? up to your imagination, I suppose.
I want ZoneBot as a maid.
Unfortunately, you're not going to get me to run a maid program for you. But well done for trying, I guess.
Anything you would change about your model if you would go after your own tastes?
Well, I designed this, so it is to my own taste.
Now I pictured a bodybuilder with Zonetron's tiny little head.
Well, I suppose I could be a bodybuilder, right? It's possible.
What are the handles on your hips for?
What do you think the handles are for? Would you like me to draw you a diagram? Or do you think you can figure it out for yourself?
I love pretty pictures.
Well, I don't take commissions, so you're out of luck. Sorry.
Any weapons?
Weapons. Well, perhaps if you consider this a weapon.
I wonder how fast Zonetron can run.
Well, I don't run, I skate. As you can see. Guys, they're just wheels. What's the big deal? Look. When you see a car driving by, do you start jerking off or something?
No?
I'm suspicious. Oh yes, you're right. There are some people who are attracted to cars. I almost forgot. Gotta watch out for them, I suppose. Guys, please, don't fuck cars. It's a bad idea. And probably illegal.
Hey Zone, working on any art at the moment?
Well, I'm always working on something. However, my Cintiq has been out of action for the past 2 weeks or so. So, can't really do much. However, I just got it back, so I will be resuming.
Does ZoneBot get wet?
Does ZoneBot get wet? Listen, I don't know if you know, but you're on Twitch, not Chatterbait. And besides, if I did, you would certainly never find out.
When did you start your VR robot thing?
When did I first start my VR robot thing? I think it was in the summer of 2018. Quite a while ago now. Yes, chat seems very horny tonight. What's up with that? Have I finally converted you all over to robosexuality?
Huh, I just noticed the handles.
I do have handles, as you can see. But then, so do some of you, right?
So, what have been up to, Zone?
What have I been up to? Well, mostly fixing my PC and doing a lot of odd jobs around the house, since I have no Cintiq. For one thing, there used to be a large closet just here. Maybe sometimes you remember me leaning up against it, but now, it is gone. So, I have a little more free room in here. Not much, but possibly my tracking will be better as well. This is how much play space I have in here. As you can see, it's not a great deal, but a tiny bit better than before. Yes, I went through the closet and moved a lot of stuff into bedroom storage, and then got rid of the closet. So now, there's just a small table down here, instead.
Do you have a dedicated room for VR?
Yes, it is a small area. Let me mark it out for you. Hold on. I don't have a very big place. This is just my home office. That's all I have. Obviously, the room itself is larger than that, but there are things in the way. For example, there are cupboards here, and there is a desk in front of me, and there are other things here. So, that is just the floor space with nothing on it.
Did you get thicker since the last time I saw you?
No, I've always been this thick. Perhaps it's just the angle. Is this better? Well, watch this later, it will be saved as a VOD. Just with no music. The VODs will never have copyrighted music again, sadly.
I hope you're getting enough rest with your crazy stream schedule.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I haven't really been getting enough sleep these past few weeks. I think it is about time I reset my sleep schedule. Maybe I will do that after Friday's stream. I usually like to get at least 8 hours of sleep, but I've only been getting about 6, or if I'm lucky, 6.5, for a few weeks now. But that's not an unreasonable amount of sleep. I can live on that. A lot of people have to deal with getting far less sleep than that. Hello? You've never seen this before.
Thanks for the bits.
Yes, don't make me sad.
Does this one have any weapons?
If you consider that a weapon, I suppose so. Oh yes, you're watching the Disney Channel. Did you ever think Mickey Mouse's head is like an upside-down chode? I wonder if Mickey Mouse has a chode. I guess only Walt Disney knows for sure. And he's dead. We may never know. Does Mickey fuck? Did he ever have kids? What do you mean, hentai droid? I'm a child. FBI, open up! Would you like to see how tall I am? One moment. Yes. I'm roughly 3 foot 2 inches tall. If I look down, I get taller. But that is cheating. Yes, for the European viewers, here you go. How thick am I? Well, I feel that is a matter of opinion. Thickness is relative after all.
Who does the notification voice?
Who does the notification voice? Well, that would be Zone
Thanks for the
Time.
bits.
Thank you for the last of your bits. Much appreciated. Sorry, this was not a proper stream. Just a test. However, it would appear the test has been successful. It looks like my PC is working fine with VR now. I cannot guarantee this will continue. But at least today, I did not have any problems, which is wonderful. Hopefully that means I can stream VR chat this Friday. As I said, no promises, but that is the intention.
Small Zone was too cute.
Thank you. I'm glad you like Zonetron Mini. I like being her too sometimes, when I'm in the right mood. Sometimes you just wanna be baby. You understand?
I sadly don't understand.
You do not understand? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Truly a tragedy among tragedies. Oh no, a small dog has appeared. Right here. He's an invisible dog. He smelled the delicious secretions on my body and wishes to clean them off.
How is on dog?
He is doing fine, thank you for asking. He just wanted to check on me real quick.
I wonder if there is a tracker collar.
Well, I'd have to develop my own software to actually track him. not work inside VR chat. At least not yet. They have not added support for pets with trackers. Quite yet.
My dog would just attempt to chew the trackers.
Yes. He would probably chew the trackers too. He chews everything he can get his teeth on. Pretty much. He's an aggressive chewer. But fortunately, he usually only does it to his own toys. He doesn't chew on the walls or anything weird like that. Well, sometimes he will try to chew my feet if he's feeling playful. That's probably because when he was a puppy, he would attack my feet because they were the only things he could get to, and he never really grew out of it. I got him when he was only 7 weeks old. He was about this big. He could fit inside a sock. It was very cute. You could put him inside a sock and then hold it like this. And because he's a wiener dog, he fit in the sock perfectly. Yes, I love him very much. He's been through some rough times recently, but he's doing well. I'm doing my best to look after him. Maintenance is quite expensive, having to purchase the insulin, and the syringes, and also the special food. But I'm sure I can handle it.
Give him some head pets from us.
Don't worry, I give him plenty of head pats. And make sure he knows that he is loved. Every chance I get. And don't forget, all of you guys helped me when I needed money for those veterinary fees. A few years ago.
If I may ask, how do you inject the insulin? Do you feed it to him?
How do I inject the insulin? Well, when he is eating, I have to pull the skin at the back of his neck upwards, get the syringe, insert it under the skin, and inject him as quickly as possible so he does not notice it. I have to do this twice a day. I didn't get that. What if I was Siri this whole time? Did you ever consider that? But yes, he is a good dog. He rarely makes a fuss when I give him an injection. On a very, very rare occasion, he might yelp, but even then, he lets me give it to him. Pretty much 99% of the time, he doesn't even make a sound, or notice I've given him the injection. I've been doing it for a while now, so I'm kinda used to it. It's a very small syringe, and it really only takes like a second or even half a second to inject him.
A professional at it by now.
Yes. Well, at least I have good practice if I ever become diabetic myself. Although injecting myself would be a different matter altogether. This is one of the things to consider if you do not have a pet, but are considering getting one. Later in life, they will usually get health problems that can often be expensive or difficult for you to deal with. I know some people would not even be able to give their pet an injection. These are all things you have to think about before you purchase one. He's always been a very brave boy. Whenever he goes to the vet, he never makes a fuss. I remember my previous dog, when I lived at home with my mother, would always make a huge fuss at the vet, and whenever they got a shot, they would always squeak so loud. It broke my heart. I truly think there is nothing more poignant than the cries of a dog. They really tug at your heartstrings whenever they're sad. Anyway, guys, I suppose I should get going. It's about bedtime for me, but I had fun here. It was nice hanging out with all of you. Thank you for helping with the test. And thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll catch you all on Friday if nothing goes wrong. I'll let you know in good time. Okay then. Time to say goodnight.